Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your singles love reading through January 2021. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching and subscribing, liking. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate with you, check another part of your chart, especially your Sun, Moon, and Venus, because your Moon is your emotions and Venus is your love life, and your Sun sign is, the biggest part of your chart. So the overarching energy that you have for the love oracle is time. You're trying too hard, give it time. If you've been single for a very long time and you're getting sick of it and you're just ready to do whatever you need to do to get someone, or maybe even settle for someone, this is saying don't do that. There is someone out there for you. Maybe try to turn your attention to something else, or maybe try in a different way to meet someone. And make sure you just give people enough time. Give them enough time to respond to you. Give them enough time to get to know you. Give yourself enough time to get to know them before really jumping in. So you got thriving as an overarching energy, as did Aries. And this is that you were really, you've grown a lot in love, that you figured out what it is you want. You feel like you're successful, you've worked on yourself, and you are thriving in your life. And when you are, you're going to attract that kind of person. Just don't be too anxious to get into a relationship. And then you got gliding through currents. It says, with a different approach, you'll glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. So this, with that time card, says maybe you do need to try something different, because I feel like you are thriving, you're in your power, and it is probably a very good time for you to meet someone, but you might need to do it in a different way and try to adjust things and go with the flow a little bit more, and not maybe try to control the situation a little bit less and go with the flow a little bit more. So I pulled 4 cards that describe you, 4 cards that describe the person that you're attracting, and then a 5-card Lenormand spread to put it all together. You got the 10 of Cups and the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful energies that you have around you, wanting a loving, long-term relationship, that you have a lot of love to give. And the Sun is just joy and happiness, vitality. It really goes hand in hand with the thriving card. That you're feeling really good about yourself. And, there may be parts of you that you just want to share with someone else. You're tired of being alone, and you want to, give someone else all the love and joy that you have in your heart. The other 2 cards are the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. The 7 of Cups is about making choices. So you may need to, as the cards say, change the way you're doing things, make a choice to do something a little bit differently. You may meet more than one person that you have to make a choice between. And the 5 of Swords, I feel like that can be an argumentative energy, but I feel like that might be a little bit of an internal struggle with some choices that you need to make. And, you want to have all this love and joy, but, you also have to figure out how you're going to get it. So maybe go with the flow a little bit more and make a choice to just allow things to happen in your life organically. The energy of the person coming in. So you got the Hermit and the Emperor. The Hermit is a fellow earth sign, Virgo. Or it could be just an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The Emperor is an Aries, a fire sign. So the character traits of the Hermit and the Emperor, the Aries and the Virgo, are someone who likes to, they both really like to be organized. They both like to have things done the way that they want them done. The Emperor builds empires. The Hermit, sheds light in all the corners and crosses the T's and dots the I's. So it's someone who really wants to make sure things are done properly. Very well maybe someone who's very successful, very dynamic, that people are attracted to, for sure. But they might be a little bit slower with the Hermit energy in getting to know you, and that, I like that give it time card, because the person that you meet might take the relationship a little slower than you want, or and you might feel like they're not interested. I don't see that. I see that they're just assessing things and making sure that they're taking the right steps in the relationship. Then you got the Knight of Cups and the Star card. So this person will have a romantic energy about them, and actually an offer. The Knight of Cups comes in with an offer, is very romantic, does like to do nice things, leave notes, bring flowers, that sort of thing. If this person is interested, you will know it. Even though, the Hermit and the Emperor energies are a bigger energy here, and a little more grounded, that Knight of Cups, you'll know that they're interested. They will let you know. And the Star card is a Capricorn. I'm sorry, it's an Aquarius. But they just might seem lucky. It might seem like whatever they touch kind of turns to gold. With the Emperor and the Star, it's like kind of the Midas touch. So they may have a lot of money. They may be influential, and people may really look up to this person. So that's the energy of the person coming in. Also, you may meet them through work somehow. There might be a work-related connection there. So the 5-card Lenormand clarifier here is, we read it from the middle out. So the middle card is the freight train, and that's you. That might be moving too fast. So I'm going to go back to that. Take things slowly. If you meet someone, take time to get to know them, have some conversations, and allow them their space and time. Then you read the 2 cards outside of that. So you read that the hearth, the fireplace, and the ship. So the ship could mean that you're going to go on a trip with them, but the hearth is someone that you want to bring into your home. This is like there's a good connection. You'd like to do things with them. Maybe you'd like to travel together. You'd like to invite them over. They may live a little bit at a distance from you, and that could be something that you guys are working on, and that could be why you have to go a little slower, because you can't see each other that quickly. But there's definitely movement here with the train and the boat and the ship. So there's definitely, there's flow and there's movement, and the hearth just grounds that all and says that this is someone who you might want to bring home with you. Then the 2 outside cards get read together. And I love that it's a safe and a key. They mean 2 different things, but you do open a safe with a key, right? So that's a good combination. They go together. You guys probably will complement one another. When you are together, you might be a little bit more opposites, but that kind of opposites attract in the way that opposites attract, and you complement one another, because maybe one's a little more outgoing, one's a little more quiet. But the key says that you hold the key, that it unlocks opportunities. So I feel like you will have an opportunity in love. Noticing the key along with the hearth, that really could indicate that you guys, are going to move in together and have a long-term relationship. The safe is also indicative of someone having a lot of money, either one or both of you. It might be someone that you meet literally at a bank, but it's also security. So this relationship will feel safe and secure, even if you live apart, even if you have to wait to see each other, even if it takes time to get to know each other. You're going to enjoy that process, because you're going to go with the flow. You're going to be doing things differently, and you're going to give things the time that they need to develop. So Taurus says you have the potential here to have a really wonderful relationship. I hope you recognize this person when you see them, and I hope that you give them time, if they need it, to get comfortable and get to know you. And I think you guys can have a great relationship. This Lenormand line of 5 is really a beautiful indicator of a long-term stable relationship, and I love that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy new year.